How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here, and we're going over all the variants that are dropping this week in Marvel Snap. I know I took a few weeks off. I needed a little break, and plus I had some other stuff going on. So yeah, I'm back, and thank you guys for coming back and watching as well. I do have a season pass giveaway going on right now, so only thing you have to do is click the link to the video down below. I'll have it in the description, and you just have to do one thing for me. And then yeah, we have this variant here, this Eric Guerrero Forge variant, and this is available now in the Marvel Snap shop. Only thing you have to do is put in promo code NAHM 2025, and this is all yours for Native American History Month or Indigenous People History Month, whatever way you want to say it. And yeah, this is for the free right now if you guys want it. And let's get right into it. We have Celine that is dropping tomorrow, I believe. This Rian Gonzalez Celine, not a chibi, but yeah, I think we need some Celine variants, and this is gonna be super rare, so 1200 gold. Maybe we don't need Celine variants. It seems like we do have a lot, but we don't have a lot. Maybe it's because I don't see this card that much at all in the game right now. Maybe that's why. And then next here we have this nullified Spider-Man. So of course, this is gonna be expensive. You're gonna spend some tokens on this. This is an ultimate variant, which is insane. Nullified Spider-Man. This is crazy. I wonder if I ever no, I don't even think I've seen this in the comics. And speaking of Null, I think Null has like a new series coming out soon too. But look at that animated. That is pretty cool. And then next here we have Ghost Spider. This one's by Creative House Pocket. It has Into the Spider-Verse vibes, right? But Creative House Pocket, they've been cooking for sure for the past like year, I would say, in Marvel Snap, right? And not every variant is the same. Like you can't say like every style. Like I wouldn't have thought this was from them looking at this at first, but I think they're collective, right? I'm pretty sure they're a collective, and you could get this in the season pass. And I guess the category is collage. Interesting. And then next here we have this lizard. This one's by Pablo Parente. And this is going to be in the Conquest shop. So if you're a conquestor, this is what you get. This one's pretty cool too, even animated. Look at that. That looks pretty awesome. And then next here we have Man Spider. This is part of the Season Pass 2 Super Premium Instant Reward. And this is collage as well. This looks pretty awesome too. It seems like this card might be a little insane. Like if someone can figure it out. I've seen people try to do the math already. So hopefully like we could get some cool things done with him. And I'm really thinking about like on Twitter and even here like posting like combos, like uh, not like picture, I guess pictures. I guess like a graphic of combos. I think I might do that soon. I've seen someone do it in like Lorcana and stuff, so I want to try it with like Marvel Snap and see how that goes. Something new to do. And then next here we have Mercury. Look at that. And Mercury's a card we don't have that many variants for, right? We only have two variants from Mercury. We have another Creative House Pocket. Look at this. This is pretty cool. And she actually looks like Mercury because the way it flows. And then of course it's in a bundle, Ballistic Team Up. So I wonder who else is in there. We'll check out bundles tomorrow. And then next here we have Misery. This is an ultimate too. Like looking at this, it just looks like an ultimate. This looks expensive when you see this. Like look at the art. This is insane. And Carnage, another ultimate. We have tons of ultimates. So if you have tokens, kiss all of them goodbye. Three ultimates so far already. And this is going to be dropping on the 4th. And next year we have Cannonball. And this is going to be in the bundle ballistic team up. So you have Cannonball and Mercury. So you know what Marvel Snap is doing. They know this is a combo. And if you do not have Mercury and Cannonball, which was sort of meta, is meta sort of still, like this is your chance to get them, right? And especially with all these Spider-Man move cards this coming up season, I feel like Mercury Cannonball could be pieces of those decks. So you don't want to miss out on those. And then next here we have Silk. This is part of the season pass too by Creative House Pocket, which is pretty cool. This one's pretty cool too. Part of the collage category. And Spider-Man, Victor Faro. I feel like Victor Faro did a Spider-Man already, right? No, maybe he didn't. No, I guess that was Alex Maliv. But I feel like Victor Faro did one already. I guess not. I guess because this one is like a similar style. It looks like he did that one. Maybe I'm mistaken. And this is going to be in the bundle called With Great Power. Like again, like I said, we'll go over all the bundles tomorrow. And then next year we have Spider Punk, another Creative House Pocket collage. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Spider Punk, he's one of my like new favorite characters. He recently had like a mini series a few months ago, or maybe it's been a year. So if you want to read up on him, I think I might do like a video too of like comic books you should read for some of these characters. I think that would be pretty cool to do. I think I might do a collab with Amanda to see like, oh, what comic books you should read if you want to learn about these characters. I think that would be cool. And then next we have Batok. Batroc. Batroc. I am not French at all. Look at this. This one's by a graphic studio. And we finally get like a variant for him too. I think we get two this week actually. And my voice is like slowly going. And I haven't even made videos in a while. My voice is going. Oh my goodness. And then next we have Black Cat. This is a promo. Not really sure how you get this card, but it's a promo. Hopefully everyone gets it since it's a promo. Look at this Black Cat. It's pretty cool. And she recently got powered down, right? Yeah, she's a 1/4 now. No longer a 1/5. 1/4. This card is actually pretty good. If you're able to get it on a curve, right? And then Superior Spider-Man, one of my favorites. Creative House Pocket, collage. Gosh, man. That's another video I want to do too, is like showing you guys my Superior Spider-Man collection. Because I have a lot of I have the whole run, pretty much, of Superior Spider-Man, and I have some of the Spider-Man comic books leading up to Superior Spider-Man. So I would love to like show you guys some of that stuff. I think it's pretty cool. And then next here we have Web Sling by Creative House Pocket, another collage variant. We have Peter Parker and Miles in this one, which is pretty cool. I think the first one's like a little ambiguous of who it is, right? No, it's Spider-Man. You could tell it's Spider-Man. I was like, what? Like from afar, you could be like, oh, is it Miles? Is it Peter? But this one, you got both, which is pretty cool. And then another Batroc. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. And this is gonna be in a bundle, Leg Day Champ, which is crazy. Tons of move cards in these bundles, which I like, right? Like if you're a player and you didn't get this card, you're able to get him, which is pretty good. I do give kudos to Marvel Snap to that. And then next here we have another Spider Punk variant. This one's by Brett Breen. I think I saw this on Twitter. He actually posted this a few days on Twitter. But yeah, this one's awesome too. Rare, so super affordable, 700 gold. And then next here we have Scream. And this is going to be in the bundle 2, Whale of a Time. Get it? Whale of a Time, Scream, Whale. Yeah, there we go. Another card too. Tons of cards that are going to be in bundles that are probably going to be meta cards. So if you don't have these cards and you want to catch up, this is a good time to catch up. So I really do like what they're doing here. Even though like we'll see if they're affordable or not tomorrow, but I do get what they're doing. And then next we have Fanfei. This is definitely a card I do not play at all. Remember when they threw a bunch of move cards like Topaz, Fanfei, I think Batroc was one of them, but I think he's the most playable out of them for me personally. But this is a card I don't see that often. But we do get a new variant for her. Rare. Is this the first variant we get too? Yeah, first variant that we get for Fanfei. This one's by Amelia Earwart. This one's pretty cool. And it's rare, so super affordable. And then we have Scorpion. I do have a History of Sinister 6 video I'm working on too. I know this is like a variant video, but like this is me talking to you guys of my thought process or thoughts that just come through my head as I see these variants. But we have Scorpion here. This is coming out on the 7th, rare pool, so 700 gold. And then next here we have Vulture, another member of the Sinister 6. This is going to be rare pool, coming out on the 7th. Oh, it was animated for a second. There we go. That's pretty cool. And then if we had gotten a Spider-Man 4, we would have had Vulture in it. And then Spider-Man 2099. This is like the card like on paper. It even says Spider-Man 2099, still the worst card in Marvel Snap. So like on paper, I think if you read this, like read his ability, you're like, oh, it's super cool. And then like you play him, you're like, oh, I play him on turn 5, and I have to move him on turn 6 in order to destroy something, and I can only do it once. So yeah, I don't know, but this one's rare. It's a rare pool card, and it looks like like I know it's by Greg and Tim Hildebrandt, but if you're old like I am, and if you remember Marvel Metals, like the trading cards, this looks like the art from Marvel Metals. I don't know if this was one exactly from it. I don't think it is from my memory, but it does give me that nostalgia. Like Greg and Tim give me that nostalgia from those cards back in the day. So yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for rocking with me. I do appreciate it. I know this is everyone's favorite video of the week. This is my favorite video of the week too, because I just get to talk, look at variants, like we're just hanging out, right? And until next time, be safe, keep on snapping, and peace.